Hey, it's David here at Skinny Vegan Fitness, and today I just wanted to make an honest video and share some feelings I had today. So earlier on this morning, very early this morning at about 7 AM, we had the first vigil that has ever happened here in Surat. So we went out to a slaughterhouse area and we just witnessed what was happening to the animals. And we saw over 100 chickens have their throats slit and then thrash around whilst the blood came out of them. It was one of the most horrifying things I've ever seen. Shortly after this, we actually managed to rescue two babies. Then the rest of the team arrived and we went back and asked again, and we got another I think it was another 5 chickens, another 5 babies. And then we went over to one of the adult chicken areas where they were unloading them from the trucks, and we asked if we could just have one. We just one of them. Please don't kill this one chicken. Let us have one. And what happened was somebody overheard us asking, and she said, "Yeah, come over to my stall and I'll give you one." And she told me, "Just take any chicken you want." So I took the first one that was right in front of me, and then she said, "No, you can't take that chicken, that one's sick, that one's not going to survive, it's better if we just kill them, take another one." And she pulled another one out, and I said, no, this one's not coming back to you. Like I said, no, we can get this one medicine, we can do something. And then eventually she just kind of said, okay, and then we got to take 2 adults, so we saved 9 lives. It's just, we should be very happy about this, but I also watched over 100, maybe even 200 chickens lose their lives. And the weirdest thing is whilst I was watching it, and I got covered in blood, I got blood on my shorts, I got blood on my face, I got blood on my legs. Whilst I was seeing this and this was happening to me, I actually was okay, in the sense that I was dealing with it and adjusting to it, and it just gave me a short insight into the life of somebody in that industry, in that obviously it's not right, obviously I did not feel good, but I handled it and I moved on and I dealt with it. I didn't freak out, I didn't get emotional, and it just made me see things from their perspective just for a second, just that I needed to be okay in that moment. I needed to keep calm because I needed to, for the sake of my purpose, and my purpose was to save these animals. These people are doing this and they stay calm and they do it because they need to, because they don't have any money. And here in India, these people are really poor, and they genuinely don't have much choice. And I'm thinking maybe they are doing what I'm doing, like they're just looking past it and getting on with it the same way I was doing with the camera, and keeping myself trying to keep composed and try not to freak out and think about what I'm actually seeing, and try and just kind of film it and just not really think about it, and and for a second I think I understood why we seem to think these people don't care. And a lot of people say they're heartless and soulless, and everyone's asking me, how can they do this to animals, how can they do this? And I genuinely think I kind of understand how they can do it now. Not that it makes it justified. What I mean is I can just understand how they do it without being emotional, and how they do it and seem cold, because today I seemed cold. I seemed emotionless, and it's because I had to handle what was going on. I had to handle it and not break down. So yeah, I just wanted to share that and kind of give you some insight into maybe what some of these slaughterhouse workers are doing and some of these farmers are doing. And they're not demons, they're not evil people, they're not devils. They are caught up in a system the system is definitely evil, the system is definitely disgusting. But those that are caught up in it, I find it hard to put the blame on them, especially now after seeing what necessity can do to someone. I love animals, I feel for them so much, it hurts me to see them hurt, but in that moment I suppressed all of it, and it wasn't the most difficult thing in the world for me to do. My purpose was more important than my emotions in that time, and I feel like that may be what's happening, that may be what happens to those people too. So that's it, some honesty from me, and I don't know what I hope to get from this video, but I hope you get something from it. And next time you see a farmer or a slaughterhouse worker, I hope that you maybe think to yourself, right, well, maybe they are just doing what I've just described, and they're not inherently evil. They're just people that are doing bad things for reasons that they feel are necessary. So thank you for watching. A little bit longer than I expected, just over 5 minutes, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon with a very long video, like a more extended version of the events of today, and some very graphic images. I hope you'll be ready to share it. Please stay tuned for that, and I will see you soon.